Yeah, well, I want to use my medical neurotrainer, but on the person... So here's the conundrum. The only person that has a passion for medicine in my group is the person that also needs the surgery. So I want her to be the one that uses the medical neurotrainer, because eventually she'll be my doctor, but she's also the one that needs the surgery, so therein lies the rub. I guess I could check them if they have Glitter World medicine, and I would just buy one of them for that operation, which would improve my chances. And they do have Glitter World medicine, so that helps. So I think what I'm going to do is get the hospital bed of research, plop it in this sterile zone, and attempt the surgery, because when you only have 4 people, you need all hands on deck, so to speak, and that means everyone actually needs to have their hands. And that will also speed her up considerably, because she does not work very fast, as it is now. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't usually mess with their work-sleep patterns. I don't, I just sort of let them do what they do. Maybe that's a fault of mine, I'm not sure. So Trillo is rest. Oh, he wants to be resting. How much sleep do you need? Yeah, you need to go to sleep. Well, I'll get this geothermal built eventually, I suppose. Yep. Their lives, Dinwin Davies. Or built by Dinwin Davies, their lives, Morgan. The human computer. So I think next I will open spots for additional turrets. And probably, why not roof the rest of this? Couldn't hurt. Another thing I want to do is add bunkers. So I obviously need to move my graveyard, but put a bunker here, so when people are on the front lines, they have somewhere to go when the invasion comes. And I've got a siege. Alright. How is everyone doing? Everyone's rearing to go. So what I think I'll do here is set Davies up with a survival rifle, because it has better range than a charge rifle. Leave Griffiths home, because with a knife, I don't think he's going to be able to do very much to the siege. Oh, one thing I'd really want to do is break into this ancient danger and force the siege to deal with it. That would be phenomenal. Let's see if I can't do something like that. So that would be 2 birds, 1 stone. Griffiths. Who's my best miner? Griffiths. Oh, I understand. Who's my second best miner? Trillo. Well, I can't get a good angle on the wall from where I am right now. So, although letting them construct, maybe letting them construct those turrets is more of a threat. Let's see what weapons they have. EMP grenades, wooden club, pistol, 1 sniper rifle, that is good. Wooden club, Molotov. So they really don't pose any threat except for that 1 sniper. So where is that 1 sniper? Here he is. Let's see if they can't. Well, one of you didn't get the message. Oh, because you can't reach. That makes sense. So Griffiths is still back at home. going to pause and disallow this, because he's likely going to have to put fires out. Nope, no fires. But, build the roof back on, I suppose. Now their sniper has taken a hit to the lung, and somehow is in no immediate danger. I'm going to move Davies up a little bit. Hide behind trees. Davies is, after all, wearing a power armor helmet and got synth thread, so she's not armored per se, but she's not naked. Here comes another shell. Griffith's just being done with the last one. What is going on here? I hear noises like a deer or something is trying to eat my people. So they have set off one near my solar panels. I don't understand how this sniper rifle, or sniper rather, is still alive. It's been, where is this for point of reference? It's really close to my base actually. It's been a long time that I've been shooting at him unsuccessfully, which reminds me of my caterpillar fight from before. Up there he goes, finally down. Now, since I think the rest of them are like super short range or EMP grenades or something silly like that, because I know my guys suck at shooting, or they shouldn't, but they do anyway, I'm going to choke up considerably because I think the next longest threat they have is a pistol, which is just a joke. If my people die to a pistol, they deserve it. Oh, you missed. But I won't. Still missed. Alright, so Griffiths is faring pretty well. I'm glad I left him behind because he's able to deal with all the mayhem that they're causing. I think I'm going to separate Gwen and Trillo out, so in case they do hit me with a mortar, I don't have 3 wounded bodies, I only have 2, or 1, rather than 2 or 3. But another thing I can do is shoot for Kit and shoot for Kaz. They're further out, but they're the ones on the mortar. Alright, they're now assaulting the colony. I've sufficiently pissed them off. So I can go back to my nicely secured base. Griffiths. Oh, are you manhunting? That explains a lot. Well, you can't get me now. I'm the gingerbread man. Alright, so I do have a big fire on my hands. Mostly because Griffiths is being... You know, I'm not allowed to, I don't want to run him into a deer. If I can help it. Alright, so they're just giving up. I'm gonna take shelter really briefly so this manhunting stag doesn't gore me to death. Griffith is now putting this out. I don't have a whole lot of valuable stuff that I'm worried about, but I'll take everyone off shooting duty and put them on putting the fire out duty. So I don't, you know, so far it's hasn't even harmed the medical neurotrainer. It's just been threatening to burn wood, which I have plenty of. That's pretty much all that's been in this corner is wood and a little bit of leather. There's no real loss there. That didn't help at all. It shredded Trillo and killed him outright. because the fire went, even though I kept prioritizing the orbital trade beacon, they kept not fully putting it out, and I think that triggered the shells, and the beacon and everything exploded. That sucks. All right, I'm immediately going to put Gwen on neurotrainer duty. I guess I should have never grabbed those shells and placed them in the general stockpile. That's unforeseen. All right, Gwen, I've told you to... Oh, you're not assigned to doctoring. Well, you are now. Wow, cold-hearted. Would rather go to sleep than heal. So I got some cargo pods of limestone blocks, don't really need them. There was also some sort of cargo pod up here. I guess it's simple meals. Fine, I suppose. Guess I can haul them in. No, the trainer didn't get destroyed. She actually learned from it. So she was a 5 and now she's an 11. Alright. I really do need to get some good prisoners here. I did leave a lot of valuable stuff out here as well. A good sniper rifle that I should pick up. Some meals. The valuables that are baked into these mortars. Because once I break them down, they're worth something as well. It's too bad this siege is so far from my base, because does not make it easy to retrieve that stuff. I could keep the mortars, but seeing how horrible they are at shooting, my worry is they never will be able to shoot anything. But I guess I can reinstall it, although so far I've not been enthralled with having shells in my base. If that makes sense. But hey, might come in handy, so I'll plop them in. At the very least, I can destroy it locally, and it will be easier to move around. Get those resources back to base without having to make multiple trips, but just one instead. I've had a unnatural amount of breakdowns. Of all the playthroughs I've ever had, more stuff breaks down in this playthrough than in really any others I've ever had played. Yeah, they're pretty... Mortars are really, really good for sieging. I like them for sieging for sure. For defenses, it's sort of like, you know, luck of the die. Like, are you going to get lucky and hit them first, or are they going to hit you first? It can suck if you have bad luck, and I tend to have a lot of bad luck. Alright, so let's build this sarcophagus before they get upset about Trillo. And Davies is the one building the sarcophagus, so it means more to her than anyone else. And I guess at this point, because of your mood, I'll have you drop that dead person power helmet. Leave it forbidden for now. I would say check to see I'm answering someone in channel. Oh, great. Fibrous Mechanites. Alright, well, I actually like Fibrous Mechanites to some degree. They sleep more, but they're more productive as well. Although they won't be happy about it, that's for sure. Alright, so let's assign this to Mr. Trillo, the Explorer. And bury him. Don't put him in the... Jesus, that's dark. They put him out to the stockpile of bodies that form a human wall. Well, it's good to know that that's how you feel about your husband. Maybe I did you a favor. Alright, Gwen. Let's flick these turrets off. Save us some power. I think because I need Gwen to be doing more, I'm gonna prioritize the hospital bed first and really work to get her anointed with that new arm. Davies might need to do some fun activities. She's nearing a mental break here, which would be my first so far in this playthrough. Got some Thrumbo wandering through. A young one, too. 33. Normally the Thrumbo I find are like 100 and so. So now he is queued up to haul a dead body to the stockpile, but I'm just going to tell him to haul the sniper rifle if I'm heading all the way out there. And I'll just disallow this. I don't really care what comes of some of this stuff. Oh wow, sounds like a crazy mod. Alright, get back here, Griffiths. Arm the other one, you're standing right next to it. And another raid. Tribespeople. And they're gonna wait around. Which is weird, because they're like attached to my base. So I guess I need to bump this area out here so she can get behind it to be able to repair properly. And I think she'll make it inside before they do. But that does mean I need to get Griffiths. Let's see. Get them into position. These tribe members are using my incomplete shooting gallery as oh wow, that's not, yeah, keep doing that, keep tripping those. Yeah, they're getting flattened. They have set a fire. That's okay. Oh, can't hit me now. So they're having trouble in my little maze of traps. I'm waiting for them on the way out here. I think I just stabbed... Oh no, maybe the deadfall trap got him. But they did break... How'd they break that power, actually? I seem to... Oh, okay. Somehow there's a hole in my power grid that's unconnected to everything else. So I'm going to have Griffiths charge the person wanting to stab Gwen. They're already fleeing. I'm hoping to get a... Here, Gwen, don't do that. Get a prisoner or two out of this. Nope. Griffiths murdered them instead. I might be able to get one. Let's see. What weapon do you have? You have a Pila? Alright, I'll shoot you. Nope, only one. But hey, maybe it's a good one. Brawler, Chemical Fascination. I'll recruit him. We'll see. We'll see if I can get him.